Okay. Oh. Here I am. Pain. And, time to talk about the pain. So there's a possibility to ask about it. But yeah, first I'm gonna tell something about it. So it's where do I start? Where do I start?
Delicious.
Yeah, well, don't really know if there's people already, because I can't check it right now, but yeah. Begin. Yeah, so fibromyalgia, fibro. It's what's the word? It's condition. It's a condition where you have very widespread of pains and
It's delicious.
aches. A lot of other symptoms too, like sleeping problems and stiffness and numbness and weird tingly feelings and hot spots and stomach problems and cramps, and yeah, you got a lot of things there. And a lot of people that suffer from fibro are depressed or have anxiety problems or things like that. Fibro is a bit like the no, I don't know how to say it, but it's yeah, it's a bit like when you have some not infection, but let me check the word. Yeah, it is that, but I just can't say it. Rheumatism, not, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's in the soft tissues. So basically, it's pain all over the body, especially the joints. At least for me, and there's pain spots or points, and when you have enough of the points where the pain you can feel the pain, that's when fibro. Pains are very changing, different kinds, and sometimes it's just some small aching, or sometimes you can get so sore and deep thing almost makes you cry. Like I had a couple last days, like last night I slept like an hour. I didn't sleep, and my fingers have been in about constant pain in like a week now. Oh, so I should have been ready for this, but yeah, we just always hope it's not gonna be that bad, but yeah. So I'm taking a lot of painkillers that don't work actually. Hey Reefy, how you doing? I guess we can be alone today. Yeah. Yeah, so the pains are in the muscles and the joint and well, everywhere. And it changes a lot, the weather. Yeah, you're alive, awesome. You want to come talk with me about pain? For me, I can't have a massage. That would be awesome if I could. Some people can, but I can't, because it's yeah, it gives me fever and migraine and all that, so don't really like that. And I'm very tired usually, and I shake. Actually, the doctors are not sure if the shakes are from fibro or just else, but it shouldn't be anything too bad. It's just shaking. But I hate it because it affects my drawings and all that, and I can't really stand in line or anything like that, cause thank you, Reefer, because I just might fall down. Yeah, like simple things like going to shops and doing groceries and all that. it might just take all your energy. You're just so drained, and it's not that easy to carry anything, because even though I think I'm quite strong, but still it takes so much out of me, and really the sleep that I get, it doesn't give me proper rest, so I don't really feel energized. This helps. About the only thing that does. This one. Cooking, laundry, all the basics. They take a lot more out of you than you would think. Everything does. And just you just have to get used to it. There's like nothing you can really properly do, although some diets and all that might help, but it's so personal. You can't really say what helps to someone else that it's gonna help you too. Hey Sergio. So I might feel like I have a fever every other day, or I just can't get up. I'm too tired. I've been suggested. Hey, Weed Monkey. Long time no see. Yeah, I might, or I have been suggested, these pills that are supposed to, give you, like, stronger, what is it, pain, tolerance, but I haven't started taking them, because if I do that, it's gonna be like I'm not gonna be able to stand it anymore. So I'd rather have some pain and do some normal, mild painkiller than when it goes really bad, then I might get something stronger. But not like a permanent medicine, because I really don't like that. Yeah. Arthritis is they have similar things. Like my fingers they've been like weak now. They're like I had arthritis. My mom has it, and it's similar pain, but Fibro has it like everywhere, and it's so stupid. Like the Fibro, I've learned that the Fibro can even because I thought I had these nerve pains in my head, and the wind caused it, and I thought the nerves are just so easily annoyed that's why I get the pains, but it's the Fibro. It does so many things that it's, oh god, it's so annoying. mostly the tiredness is. I think no one that. Oh, your wife has it too. Okay, yeah. It's like, what was I saying? It's a tiredness. Yeah, because it doesn't matter how much you sleep. It doesn't help. It's like, I wake up in the morning. I might stay up for an hour or two, and then I feel so tired, like I haven't slept at all. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good thing. Hey Ellie, welcome to the whining stream. No, no. Just telling about the fibro I have. And letting people know what I struggle with. Yeah. And of course that's affecting just like, yeah, chronic tiredness, yeah. And there's like, how do you fix that? You have to try everything. For now, the energy drink is the first thing that's cheered me up a bit. It's not healthy, I know, but it's kind of like when you've been tired like constantly for a very long time, like years. I don't care if it's unhealthy. I need it. I want to be at least awake sometimes. I can't be sleeping all the time. And if I'm gonna be that tired and I have to force myself to stay up, there's like no brain function. I'm like, yeah. No. And a lot of people, like I said, they have mental issues, especially depression, because it's really stressful, and when you get no sleep and all that, it's gonna wear you out. There's been like some doctors have thought, could it be like part of because they don't really know what causes it. Yeah, that's why I'm doing these drawings and all these, because this is the thing I love. And yeah. But it's also something that does stress me out sometimes, because it's starting to affect my fingers and hands. And also my neck and my back and yeah. And it's usually that they don't notice it until like a lot later. And they did suggest it might be something to do with the stress levels or all that. Or if you have a traumatic or stressful childhood or that might cause it. Or the fact that you have the pains and all that might cause the stress levels to grow, and then like it could be either way. But yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of really a lot of symptoms, and it's you have to really, really fight all the time with everything, especially in the mornings, because I can't really move. I look ridiculous when I stand up in the morning. But hey, the doctors did say when I'm at my 60s, it might help. It might ease down. So let's start living when I'm 60. No. Well, like I said, sometimes it's a lot better and sometimes it's bad. Summers are best if it doesn't rain constantly. But yeah, summers are better. A lot better. Like now it's been a bit cold, not too much, but a bit. And I don't know if it's the moist and cold, or just the cold, or whatever. That. Yeah, I have a really bad panic disorder or anxiety. Like when I get the attack, it might take me a couple days to get back from it. It drains me totally out. The attacks are really, really bad. And I'm gonna do talk stream about that too. And there's gonna be someone else talking too. So it's not just me talking about me. Yeah. What else? It does affect some in your memory too, because it takes so much out of you thinking about it and all that, because you're in constant pain, well, almost constant pain, and that affects how much you have to think about other stuff. So yeah. And then you might have swellings and the numbness, tingling. No, it's okay. You can ask. This is free to ask now. Yeah, there might be. It's not sure. You can't say that it's because of that. But there's a lot of connections there. And does she have a lot of them? Yeah, there's a lot of good information about Fibro, and I can link you something on Discord if you want. I just have to find the pages that I think I have them somewhere saved up, because oh yeah, dude, I had to learn a lot about it. And what else? because that helps, yeah. And when I didn't know what was going on, it kind of started, yeah, I've had pains since I was a kid. Like, I remember when I was in 4th grade, so I was like 10, and my neck was so stiff and in pain that the school nurse told me that I have to keep it still. It sucked. It was so much pain, and I had all kind of aches, but they kind of crossed it out like growing pains and all that. They were nowhere near as bad as they are now, of course. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that, Sergio. Okay, yeah. So the B12 helped her with that too? That's awesome. Yeah, we're yeah. Yeah. That is awesome. Yeah, I was talking about the numbness and all that. They're very random, or well, I do have them easily if I'm like I feel some. If something is too tight or pushing, like if my hand would be on the edge of the table too long, my fingers would go numb, or when my neck is too stiff like now, I need to be careful with the movements I do, because that does it, and I hate it. It sucks. It might take just a few minutes, or it might be constantly like I had a few months ago. My toe, my big toe on my right leg was numb for like 2 months, I think. That's so weird. But yeah, but I have to say that I've been really lazy lately, but that's because of the chronic tiredness, all that. I haven't been exercising, and that does help. It keeps the blood flowing better and all that, and all the liquids in your body moving. Does help. Some people get help from cold showers or hot showers. Like for me, I can't stand cold, because I don't like, if I go outside and there's really cold, I don't necessarily feel like it's cold in my hands at first. And then I just start to feel the pain. And then afterwards I realized that, well, yeah, of course you think about stuff like that. Is it from that, or is it something new, or is it something in the back, or what the heck is it? Of course you do, because the symptoms are so weird and random, and yeah, it kind of get you to be paranoid. And yeah, like at first you couldn't figure out how many things are possible to be connected just to this one thing, and there is tons of things that could be just because of the fibro. Like, I've had issues with my stomach for since I remember. So it might be because of I already had the fibro, but it wasn't so bad, so it was just the stomach. Or I don't know. But it's usual to have stomach problems like what? How do you say that? Well, the bowel thing. When you have fibro, it's very common to have both, like the panic and all that. Yeah. I had years of the pain, but then it escalated. We had water damage to our house. Just pipe totally broke down, and it's one-story house, and all the water went under the house, and we didn't realize it at first. I just suddenly started having like huge pains. Of course, I already had the fibro, but didn't know it. So that escalated, so I couldn't get up out of bed at all. The pains was so bad, especially on my back. And then I started the doctors and all that, and it took a couple of years before they sent me to a bit better doctor that, well, like in one go, he knew that there was only 2 things I could have. Oh no, Willie! Oh, I'm sorry. Is it because of your back? You told me you had the there's a lot of people with problems here. That's a good thing. Come to the right stream. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is it better now? Good. Good if it is. Hope so. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Well, fibro, but which part? Somebody help me! I was talking about the symptoms, because you can have so many, like the stomach thing. You can have, I didn't even know that the, because I have acid. What? What is that? Organism. No memory. Okay. No, I went to see when the pains were, they were with me like years, and then I went to a better doctor, and that was the that was one time. He took a lot of all kinds of tests and pictures and all that, and then he was like, I was there like 2 hours or maybe an hour and a half, and he was like, okay, there's just 2 things, it's either or. And the one was the arthritis that comes into your backbone, and that's a lot harder thing because it's more. It's something that goes worse and worse and worse. So there's no cure or that. And the fibro was the other one. So he sent me to a couple more tests, and so they did the nervous system. I don't know. They stick electrons and things and just run some electricity through my body. So, but they say that was okay. So they said it's the fibro. Yeah. Okay, wee monkey. Thanks for coming. Oh, Sergio, that's awesome. Yeah, but yeah, you might have even acid reflux because of the fibro, or just, you don't know. You can have really bad PMS, things like cramps and all that, headaches, even peeing problems. There's so much things that you really don't think about. Like I have many of those weird stuff, and even even have the restless legs syndrome. I don't. I really didn't think that would be a part of it, but it seems it can be. Nights are very bad because usually besides the sleeping, I have to move like really often because if I stay in one position yeah, something like that, it starts to get worse and worse and worse. Like the other day, I noticed that I usually don't sleep like in one spot. So this one night I did, like for hours and hours. So when I woke up, I had so much pain in my what is it, pelvis, that I couldn't walk like for a day, and I still felt it the next day. So, oh god, it just like now I seem to be keeping my hand in like this constantly because it aches. It's just, I try to move it, but you just automatically try to hide the hand to ease it up a bit. Yeah, some people do get help from diets and like no weeds, and some people got really strong medicines, and some people get help from cold. I know people that go to swimming in the winter, like in the what is it? They make a hole in the ice and jump in. Yeah, I couldn't do that. That's a no-no for me. No cold. Because I just, yeah, I don't feel the cold as bad as I feel the pain that hits me. And that's just, oh shit. Yeah, I was talking about getting when I found out about the fibro. Yeah, when I finally it was diagnosed. Of course, it affected like jobs and all that because they told me I can't do any like too hard works, or it needs to be a job that lets me move and change my precision and do it on my own pace. So there's not a lot of jobs that lets you do that. That's why this, hoping this will take me somewhere someday. And yeah, 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 I thought so, Ellie. Yeah, so, what else, what else? Should I talk about things that might help, or more about, I don't know. You can ask. Just ask me. Let's do that for a bit. Yeah, I hate pills too. There's a lot of pills they are trying to offer me about a lot of things. Like I said, there's so much symptoms that it would be hilarious if it wouldn't be so painful. I do laugh sometimes because, hey, you have to. Can't live with this if you don't laugh. It's not it's not gonna, no. Yeah. Get me something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like ADHD. I've been in some, well, there've been some suspicions that I have even that, but it might be just the fibro. Because there's no way of telling when it started. Was it, have I had it always, or what? There's like, nobody knows. So you just have to deal with it. Like, yeah, it is or it isn't. So what? Yeah, if you start thinking about it and wondering if it is or not, you're gonna get nowhere because you can't know. There's like no way. Yeah, something wrong with. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, so, what else? What else? What else? What else? Ask me. Well, basically, you're just in pain from head to toe, and you might have a tons of all kind of symptoms that you would never think that are because of that. Yeah, just you don't. Think, yeah, like I said, yeah, it is. It is. Okay, Sergio. Yeah. You just if you have the fibro, you just have to well, first of all, you should learn about it, because that helps. Also, it helps when you get diagnosed, because then you can relax that it's not that bad. It just is muscle or all this thing. And it could be worse, but it's not. And when you are diagnosed, you know just what's going on. Because before that, it was a very long time. You just think about it. What is it? What is it? What's wrong? What's wrong? What happens next? What can I do? Can I do anything? Am I dying? Hey, Grant. How are you? Hey, Mixu. Yeah, we just... Yeah. Oh, how am I? You wanna know? Yeah, I've been... yeah, I've been in excruciating pains for the last couple days, and that's why we're talking about Fibro now. Hello, Scabby. What else? Some of the people in your family might have it. If you have the diagnosis, it goes like that. It's kind of like the rheumatism, but it's not necessarily that you're gonna have it. It might just get triggered even after if you were in a car accident, let's say, and you and traumatized and all that, that might just trigger it. You might always had it, but it just been in sleep kind of way, and then it just suddenly comes out. Like mine was the goddamn water thing. That's when it really triggered. But it's always probably been there. Yeah, like I was saying about the symptoms, there's no boundaries. It's like all over you. You can't say that, oh, I need new headache pills. Yep. You need this and that and that and that. And then you're gonna start over and find something for that and that and that. So that's why I'm not going to take the pills. Because there's no stopping. There's really no. Best thing you can do is learn a lot about it. So you can connect the things and learn to read your own body. And try to help it with the way you know it's the best and helps. And yeah, about it. For me, the best thing is resting and warm. Like sometimes it's so simple to ease it up. Like I had bad pains and I knew it was gonna be even worse the next day, but then I slept. I took painkillers, that's just the normal ones, and I slept with a thick blanket and kept myself really warm. Yeah, I was sweating a lot, of course, but the next day was a lot easier. So the warm worked. But you have to like be alert in a way. So when you start to notice that, okay, now it's gonna be bad, then do something about it quickly. That's the best thing. You can't, well, you can, but you shouldn't do any really hard like workouts or all that. What else? Like I used to work out when I was younger, like really heavily. I was in weightlifting and all that, and that was my thing. And I was tiny but strong. And then now I can't. I just can't. It's like you want to, but when you do that, oh man, you're gonna regret it. Because all the recovering and all that is way much harder with fibro than normally. Like I'm doing these paintings and drawings like really often, just because there might be time that I can't do it like at all. It might take a really long time, or it might be that I can't do it any of it. So I'm trying to do them as much as I can while I can. And when there's a good day, you really enjoy that and make the most of it, because that keeps you going. If you just like let it depress you too much, it's gonna really take you down, and that's not good, of course. There's also some funny things that happen, and you have to learn to laugh at them. Like I feel very often, almost constantly, that I'm a very old lady. And it's just because you have the stupidest aches, and sometimes you really walk funny because you're so stiff and in pain and all that. Or you get stuck in a stupid place. Can't get up from the floor. But yeah, you can't just let it take you too much. Not easy always, some of the time, but no one's talking again. Hey, Louise! Hello! How are you, sweetie? Oh yeah, Louise. So you haven't heard anything. Oh, you're still there, Brian. Good. Yeah, that really sucks, Louise. Did you, okay, Grant. Yeah, did you, Louise, yeah. Did you go check the microchip, or did you hear anything from there? Oh yeah, it has to be red, the chip. Yeah. That sucks. I'm so sorry, Louise. I don't get why would people do that. I just yeah, it is. Oh yeah, and I have these what are they called? Are they ticks? Kinda. Well, I guess they're cramps or something, but I call them ticks because they're like movements can't control. Not that bad, but gets you into funny shit sometimes. And what else? Yeah, I have what are they called? Like, hey, Gaming Ninja, how are you? Awesome to see you here. I have a reflex. Yeah, my reflexes are like nuts. Like I am. Some of my just like accidentally runs touch with their like bag or a hand or a leg or something at my leg, and my leg just might just go and I'm just kicking stuff. Yeah, that's really embarrassing. But hey, can't help it. Good to hear. Yeah, I was just like the name says, I'm talking about Fibro, so I've been in a really bad pain for the couple days. Really having trouble sleeping and all that. So I thought, what the heck, let's talk about it. And yeah, there's gonna be a stream about anxiety. There's gonna be at least one with me talking about their own experience, what they have to deal with, and I'm gonna tell you about mine. And then we're just gonna be talking about it, like what people think about it, and what do you have to deal with, and oh, yeah, I changed it. Some new things. But yeah, okay. There's well, like I was talking about the symptoms you might have. Might. So it doesn't mean you have all of them, but in worst case scenario, you might have them all. There's the stuff I've already talked about. And then there, yeah, like the migraines and all that. And then there's also dizziness, which I have too. That sucks. You might have shortness of breath, jaw pain, face pains. What else? heartbeat, how do you say that? Palpitation? No heart attacks. Thank God. Yeah, I have the heart things. No, you might have chest pains that are not from the heart. It's the joints that you have on the chest. And then there was the acid reflux. I have those both. Irregular heartbeats. Have that too. Numbness, tingling. The bowel, irritated. I don't know. The bowel thing. Yeah. Awesome. Then there was the menstrual things. Even well, I don't know. Can I say that? You might have the yeah, you can pass out. Yeah, it can be that. Like I always thought that's because of well, it's the neck, and then I have very low blood pressure, and that's kind of a good thing, but it's annoying. And well, you have to keep your water and salt balanced. That helps. If you can, take the massages and all that. Exercise like lightly but regularly. You might have some nasal things. Very strong periods, bladder issues, vulvodynia, actually I just found out something that I would never ever thought is part of it. That's what I've had, I guess always, but it was never well, it's not a real problem, but that's the thing that makes me dizzy if I watch some games that are like there's fast movements. It's a I have a focus problem in my eyes, so that can be part of it. It's like almost everything I have can be because of the fibro. It could be that all my panic attacks, all those things are part of it. Or then, because of my background as a child, I have developed some symptoms that triggered the fibro that causes a lot more. So, like I said, it can be either way. You can probably won't even find out what's causing it, where did it start, why did it start, can you, yeah. Oh yeah, you can have a like unnormal, I don't know, unnormal, but like a lot of sweatings, and some foods might be irritating your stomach or causing you some other things. You might have even muscle weakness, but that, yeah, might be sensitive to a lot of things. Like I hate too loud noises, too bright lights. Like I can't go outside if the sun is out. Okay, yeah, I can, but but I need to have sunglasses. Like in winter too. I'm gonna go blind. I just can't take it. Then I have some food things, and you know, I have tons of the things that you do. Never fainted though. I'm happy. Well, yeah. Never fainted. It's been close, but haven't. Weather changes. They irritate it. Like, even if it's from cold to warm, but if it happens like fast, it's not like in a slow period. It's just, hey, today is fucking cold and tomorrow there's so warm and hot and all that. That might get you in huge pains or other symptoms. And the other way around, of course. Like, I can't go to the sauna much, because usually it's way too hot, and after the sauna I feel like I have a fever and a hangover, and yeah, I don't like that. I get really dizzy in sauna. I like the sauna, but it would be nice to have your own, so then you could have the degrees in the sauna. That's good for you. Might have skin things, but the way they test it is I think someone says you can find it out with some special blood test, but I think they don't do that. Like, not a lot. I'm not sure. So, okay, forget that. But there's the pressure points, the spots. There's how many were there? There's quite a lot of the points. Let me see if I can find it. Where did I have the why can't I remember it? Okay, I can't find. I'm gonna write it on here and try to find them. Like, how many were there? Oh, 18. 18. There's like 18. No, well, some people say acupuncture is it's a good thing. I haven't tried it yet, but that's something I might try in future. Yeah, there's 18 spots in the body. There's some on the neck area and the hands, little joints, and the back of your knee. In the back, and well, there's 18, and if you have the like 11 or more spots that are like really sore when they're pressured, then it's likely that you have the fibro. There usually is some points that are sore, but it's not that much. You don't have all of them, or at least not so many. But when you have 11 or more, there's like really good chance you have it. That's the only way they test it. Like, I think I had like 16 or something, been a while, so I don't remember. But the spots are like usually in a place that your muscles and joints are connected, and that's the place that the pain comes from. Like, I have a lot of pains in my rib cage, all the jointing spots. So sometimes when I'm streaming and sitting here and all that, I need to move, because if I sit on this position like too long, it goes like, the pain is like unbearable. So I need to move. That's why I'm wiggling here. Yeah. What else can I tell you? Some say that the pains are like, it has something to do with your your body's ability to rationalize or cope, or well, the system that controls your pain. I don't know. The sensations, that there's something wrong with that. It's possible. What else? You could it just might be that it's psychological. That is totally possible. But then again, if it's just, well, that not just psychological, but the okay, now I've lost my, it's a pain tolerance. That's why they tried to make me take the pills that makes your tolerance to pain stronger. But the thing is, I have a pretty good tolerance for pain. So I don't think it's very smart for me to take pills that quite possibly might make me more vulnerable to accidents that I already am. I really don't think I should be eating them. But let's say some people really do have low pain tolerance, and they might really have a good use for those pills, but yeah, I don't think it's personally for me. But you have to find the things that help you, because there is no one thing that would be good for everyone. Yeah. That's the thing. Your body and your mind, they're all, well, they're the same. So it's really hard to in fibro. It's really hard to say what is what's causing what, why, which way do you try to treat it. It's all that you just have to try to live healthy. Try to find out what are the things that trigger the negative sides to your body and try to do what's best for you. Like, I should not eat a lot of weeds, like oats. Okay, yeah, oats. Like, cause that makes me worse. But then again, when you have a really bad days or even week, month, you're in constant pain and all tired and stuff, you really don't have the strength to think about that much what you eat. It would be good though, so that if you can, that is excellent. But sometimes you just feel like giving up. But I usually just sleep a lot. So that's my my thing. But that's very common in fibro. Haven't really gotten very far with the picture, but that wasn't the point. Yeah, it would have been cool, Sergio, if your sister was here asking about stuff, because she might have some questions that might help her. What else? Trying to think something important. Before I have to go. Yeah, even if you don't know what to ask, or if there's someone you know, or someone thinking about these things, or you want to know about these things, you can send me a message and I can talk about it as much as I know. I do have a lot of the symptoms, so that's something that I can talk about. I have experience. I've had it for a long time. Okay, cool. Yeah. You said she has no diagnosis, or did she just had it? What was it? Like, yeah, you see, what a good memory I have. Oh yeah, I do have some what are they? Equipment? Did you say that? I don't know. I have shoulder plate or armor. It's an armor that I have to use sometimes because the pain really kicks in. And then I have a wrist armor and a back support. I use the yeah, you don't know how it evolves. You can't know, but the diagnosis is the best thing. Whatever you get, it's always, because then you know, and you can start to think other things, that not just what I have, what is this, what's happening, am I dying? But yeah. Can I ask, how old is she? The sister? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's actually about the age I had my diagnosis. Yeah. Huh. Look at that. What a coincidence. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Brazil. Oh, warm place. That's good. That's good. That'll help. Yeah, if you want, she wants. I don't know. Does she have a Discord or anything like that? If it's new to her, we can chat about it, or like send messages or anything, or you can, if she has questions, you can tell me, you can send me and tell me. And hey, Riksha, thank ya. Taco, you're going out? Oh, go out. Up. Yeah, I don't. Okay, it doesn't even show me the host. Hey! I don't know. But thank you, Riksha. What else? What else? Yeah. I don't know. Okay, Taco, happy birthday. Thank you for the like. Yeah. There's actually, if she is in Facebook, there's a lot of communities there, groups and all that, that are, that there's people with Fibro. That's a good place to find out all kind of stuff about it, and you can have some support and talk to people with the same issues, and yeah, you can find out a lot in there. Yeah, Facebook is a easy way to find people that have the same thing. that was good for me in the start. Now I don't go a lot there, but I've been with this for a while, so yeah, I've had it like, well, knowingly, I've had it like when it started to be the worst, like when I started to figure out what was going on and all that. Since then it's been over 10 years. Eh? This song's about above average. I don't know. Oh. Oh. I think my English is always weird, but I'm weird. Happy to be a weirdo. I don't do normal. Yeah. About it. Sure, I've forgotten a lot of things. Yeah, it does. It does. You just have to talk and chat and write and all that. And best way to learn anything is by doing it. I'm saying a lot. Like now that I've been in this position like for a while, like what, hour and a half, I'm getting very dizzy. And it's affecting my eyes and coordination, but on my hands, and starting to affect my back. There's all kind of stuff slowly getting there. Yeah, if your sister wants, I am available to talk, chat, write about this, and send good links and what to expect and what to try and yeah, that. But yeah, I'm starting to finish up. I'm gonna do this. Oh, finish this picture on the next one, maybe. So there's something to watch, not just listen to me babble here. But hey, Moody! Aw, thank you! I'm just about to stop, Moody, but thank you anyway. Yeah. The picture is nowhere close to finish, but that's not this stream's point now, is it? I will have to go, and I will talk to you guys soon, and I will let you know when is the next stream. And if there is people that wants to talk about stuff like fibro and anxiety and all that, you can send me a message, because I'm gonna be doing a stream that people are not just in the chat, but they're gonna come into the Discord and talk about it. Not just negative things, also some great things, like maybe some games and some movies and happy stuff, hobbies, what we will think about together. And oh, okay, well that's some nice names. Welcome. Cheesy farts. Okay. Bad Bear, Mr. Knight, lick my nut. Fossy's biggest fan. Blob. Ew, nasty name. Not saying that. But yeah, this is it. Thanks for coming, thanks for joining me. Very happy you came. Yeah, I really like this, and I'm gonna do more of this. And sorry the picture is so unfinished, and you can't even see it properly because of the light, but yeah, there's a bit more there than it shows. Gonna finish this next time, hopefully, and love to see you there. Thanks for coming. Bye bye.